Welcome back to the Typical PNW Guy YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Got a new desk, so this is the first video on it. And we're going to talk about slings and cheap versus expensive, or mid-grade, whatever you want to call it. So the black one, super cheap. I think I paid like $15 online. Just nylon webbing. And then, as you can read, Vickers Combat Application Sling from Blue Forest Gear. Brownell sells them for $64.95, I believe, when they're in stock. And I believe currently, as of 6/9/22, they only have the black ones in stock. I've seen really good reviews on it, so I decided to upgrade my go-to rifle. So, a couple pros and cons. Obviously, cheap. That's not always a bad thing. But in this case, not a good thing. So, super flimsy. Not great. It doesn't hold. Gets in your way. And I actually had to burn the ends because it was trying to fray, even though they were sewn. There was a sew mark that goes across to help from fraying. It frayed anyways. And then had to buy the hardware separately. Same thing with this guy. You have to buy the hardware separately. So I'm going to move these over to this. This one, though, much nicer. Quality difference. It's also nylon. The padding, I believe, is 2 inches wide. And then the normal webbing right here is 1.25. But the thickness is twice as thick of this. So should add some rigidity to it, and its lifespan will be much, much greater, as you would expect in a more expensive sling. Also, this one has, if you look right here, it has a quick adjustment. So if you need it tighter or looser real quick, there is some give, where this one is, well, how you set it up is what you get. So if you want it looser, you're going to have to sit there and play with these and get it tighter, get, that play out, or, the opposite, get more play. But like, I have it maxed out, so you can see, and well, I'm not a big guy. I'm 5'10", so, it doesn't really help. So, like I said, you can get this at Brownell's, $64.95. So, honestly, that's not a bad price for the reviews. It is considered a combat sling, so it does have a cage coat on it for you military guys out there. I got multicam because, well, camo's awesome. So, can't wait to throw that on. It's going to be a lot nicer having the padding on it versus the no padding. I will say that when I have held my rifle at rest for 20-30 minutes or more, it does start to wear on your shoulder. It doesn't hurt it, it's just you feel it. So this will help that, and it will be a lot nicer on hikes, when you're at the range and a long day, when you're at rest and your body's tired from the heat, all that stuff. It'll be nice to have the padding. I think every rifle should have padding, for their sling. Doesn't matter if it's a pistol, a full-length rifle. It's just something that, having this cheap one, I have learned that it is a must. Just, if you don't have it, you don't really realize what you're missing. I've held a friend's, realized, holy cow, this isn't much needed. So, pick this guy up. Hopefully, I'll, put it through its paces, figure it out. And this is my first nice sling. This is actually my first sling I ever had. Was the guy that, oh, you don't need a sling. Well, when we had the protests and whatnot, I got called in to help protect a local gun store that my friend owns. And I will tell you this, 3 hours in, I was wishing and praying that I had even a piece of string I could use as a sling, because it gets heavy, even though I chose a small rifle. And a sling should be a must for everything AR related. just to rest it, carry it, reload some magazines. Just the simplest tasks. Sometimes you don't even realize that a sling would help until you start doing that task. And you're like, I wish I had a third arm or a third hand or whatever, some help. Well, a sling. Get you a sling. So for those that don't have one, get one. Those that have a sling and it's on the cheaper end, cool, great, train with it. But when you can, I guarantee you these more expensive slings are more expensive for a reason. There's more options. They're thicker, they're more durable, and you will not regret it. So again, I did not get this for free. I bought this with my own money, and you can get yours at brownells.com. And like I said, as of 6/9/22, the black ones are the only ones in stock, but they have lots of different camo patterns and colors. So hit that notify me button and you pick yourself up a good sling. Even if it's not this one, don't be that guy that just buys this and says, yep, this is good enough, because that's a sad excuse for a sling. I mean, I wouldn't even carry that on a laptop now. But until next time, thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and give me a comment. Till next time, deuces.